Yo, what up, guys? Beside you here. A new winter spat event showed up in the game yesterday after I recorded my video, and here it is right here, showing some more ways we can obtain these snow coins. And it's gonna be a long one, running an entire 5 days. And this one might be something we need to break down from my main account perspective and also from the Noob2pro. You might remember from those who are going for this tournament event that you have 500 snow coins that you can skip out on. So if you don't have the resources to push for this crazy winters part event, you might want to be this one. You want to skip out on 250 points. I'll tell you, it's quite easy. So if you're not going for tournament, this is something you should not even be looking forward to. But for those players who are going all the way to get that tournament, end game players, you might not want to skip out on this one. Even if you don't get the entire 250 snow coins, you can just do what you can. 100 is going to be easy to achieve at least. So maybe you can make sure you know the amount of snow points you've already skipped out on before you totally miss out on this one. It's not going to be easy though. You're getting points for this one by doing champion training. That's the way the point is breaking down right here. Level up champions, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, taking champions to 6-star, and in the campaign and all that. That's the way you get points, and it's going to be 675 points for a rank 6 right here. It's going to give you a lot of points if you're doing campaign farming silver or preparing for the next fusion that we think might be coming up next week, since it's not this week anymore. All right, so the next way to get points is by farming the spider, dragon, ice golem, whatever you're farming for these 4 days. It will give you accessories and artifacts, which will give you some points towards this event. This might be one that a lot of people are going for because spider tournament is coming up in an hour or so as I was recording this, and that's why spider tournament does have some snow points for you to pick up. So as you're farming the spider, you'll be getting points for this one at the same time. It's rare that they allow you to do this, that they actually give you some spider points. Spider tournament has its own resources, and this one is also giving you some points. It's kind of strange that they allow this to happen. The strangest thing about this entire heroes part, is it heroes part? Yes. The strangest thing about it is that it has what do you call this thing now that they announced yesterday, super raids attached to it. So once this spider tournament starts up, I think it's a tournament, not an event, super raids is attached to it like they announced yesterday. And if you watch my video yesterday, I thought super raids is only attached to fusions. I've never seen a time in raid where they actually allow super raids for a normal Titan event like this. So this spider will have super raids. It's not live yet, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's crazy. And for those who are pulling their shots on Friday, you still have the champion chase tournament coming up right here. You can see it's still a yellowtooth Titan event champion chase. It's not a fusion or a fragment event champion chase that we were expecting. It's going to be a normal yellowtooth. So it seems like tournament is the one they want to get over before they even start anything regarding the fusion. So that's the normal champion chase 2x for tomorrow, or this entire weekend that will be running along. So this spider one, since it has super race, is going to be one that a lot of people use to get a lot of points for this winter's part event. So if you've not decided yet whether you want to go for it or not, let's go over some of the rewards and see if it's worth your time, especially for those who are not going for this tournament event all the way. You don't even care about the snow points. Let's see what other rewards you can get. Well, if you come down in any part you're going, of course you want to go with energy first, which is this 500, and then this is more valuable than this. So it seems like this part is going to be the way to go, and then pick up this 20 right here. Forget about these ones. Once you pick up this one, you don't need to go over to this other side and spend 1,250. You can just come straight down to 2,000 ancient shard and then pick this up. So that's if you're going for the snow coins. But if you're my Noob2pro who is not going for these snow coins or snow points at all, we'll just come down here. After we pick this up, we are picking up this 200 gems. That's where the Noob2pro might end all this, because we don't have a lot of resources to be burning. This is not the best time to spend your gems on the spider. This is not the best time to spend your saved up energy on the spider or dungeon. This is not the best time to also be upgrading artifacts to 16. You have to save all that for the upcoming fusion, maybe next week. So that's where the Noob2pro might end. But for my main account, this is not the end for me. This is the path I'm going for the main account, where I'm going for the entire 250 snow coins that is available right here, if I can. Now, the best thing to do for this type of event is start farming the spider, start upgrading some artifacts to 4 and 8. Maybe do a gear cleanse for your accessories before you even head over to the spider, because most of us don't even have space to farm spider accessories. So if I check my accessory space, I'm currently at 1,329 over 15. So I don't think I'll have enough to farm the spider the entire time. And if I check my inbox, I'm also okay. I have a lot of inbox space, so I might not do a gear cleanse. But if you don't have space, this might be the best time for you to do a spider gear cleanse. Not to take a lot of gear to 4 and 8, but to basically cleanse it a little bit. And then maybe if you have some space over here, see, I've done a cleanse this morning and sold some 4-star gear, but I don't want to start selling 5-star right now. So once you have enough space, you can go over and start farming the spider or any other dungeons. If you don't care about that spider with super race, you can go over to your dragon or ice golem or even fire knight to farm it to give you points. Now, since this event is running for an entire 4 days, yes, it will also coincide with the yesterday's event they announced. Let me quickly see. Yesterday, I think they also announced a Fire Night tournament, if I'm right about that. Yes, a Fire Night on Sunday. So if you're not too interested on the spider, you can just farm the spider a little bit, be done with that tournament with the super race that is turned on for it, and then head into the Fire Night on Sunday. Yes, December 10th. So that's also a great way to earn points, get artifacts, which is basically a dungeon divers point to complete this. So with a spider and a dungeon divers for Fire Night, I think that should be enough for me to get to where I need to be, at least for the Noob2pro. But for those players who are going all the way to pick up these 2 legendary skill tomes, if you're crazy enough, you might need to do more than just spider and Fire Night. You might also add in some leveling up, building some champions, doing a gear cleanse, and also what's the last one now? Summoning soul stones. So I'll end this video by also summoning a few of my soul stones right here. Just wanted to come on here and break it down and tell you what the Noob2pro will do about this one. We're just coming down. That's the part where the Noob2pro come down here, pick this up, or this 2,000 for an ancient shard, and end up at 200 gems. For my main account, this is the ultimate price. If you know anything about this main account, I'm chasing after every primal shard I can find in the game. And you can see right here, I do have 25 sitting above me right here. So that's my ultimate goal right here. I know the secret shard might seem like what a lot of people might push for, especially if you do not have enough shards to pull for the upcoming fusion. This is something that some people might go crazy for. Spend 3,000 gems, 4,000 gems in dungeon divers points. It's going to be a lot harder to do it with dungeon divers because it gives you few amount of points. Check it out. Check it out. 64, 50, rank 6. So this, an average, you're getting 43. Let's just say 43. 43 or 45 at an average per run. So even with super rates on, that's like 80 to 100 on average per run. So imagine the amount of energy and gems you have to spend in the dungeons to make that amount of points happen. That's why I'm recommending you, if you're going all the way to the end, you build some champions along while you summon some eternal soul stones. So do I have an eternal soul stone to summon to get me 7,500 points? At moments like this, I wonder, why did I stop farming the altar of souls? I mean, why did I stop farming the, what's his face now, the Iron Twins Fortress with my gems? Why did I stop? I just come in here, farm my free 6 keys, and I go to something else. I should start farming it again because it's beginning to prove more useful. We might have enough to do one eternal soul stone that gets 7,500 points though. Let's find out. I'm starting off strong. I don't care about the wish list because it's a scam. I never get anything on that list. So that's 1,000 points. Is it a chase, or it gives you points based on the amount of souls you summon, not based on the quality of the champion? So that's more of like a soul stone. What? It's not a chase. I know chase gives you based on the quality of the champions that pop out. This one just gives you 100 per these small ones, and then gives you more points if you summon the bigger ones. So if you're saving your soul stones, this might be the perfect time for you to summon it and see if you can get some points. Even if you're not going all the way, just pick some things up along the way. I might go over there and spend 150 gems and farm a little bit more of that boss. Let's go. If you're pulling shots tomorrow, good luck. CVC just ended and it gave us a lot of energy for those players who their clans won CVC. Ooh, Light Swan. That's a 5-star Light Swan. That's amazing. All right, let's see what I can get from this one. It's going to give me 1,500 points. And it's just a rare. Of Greybeard. It's a champion I'm actually looking for. Now, let me see if I have enough to make an exchange for this big boy. I do. I do have enough. That's 1,000. So it's either you spend it right here on an Eternal Soul Stone or you go over here and use it on a Soul Essence. Now, I think I do have enough Soul Essence. I usually don't lack Soul Essence. So 22 Soul Essence versus 750 points. It's a choice you have to make. That's why I wait until the last minute to always make these choices. And right now, this is looking pretty good right now. And what about this one? It gives me an opportunity to summon 7. Or I can use it to buy Immortal Soul Essence. 150. That's a choice you have to make by yourself. For me, right now, today, this looks like a better choice right now. I know some people will cringe, but hey, we'll do what we have to do to get points, the maximum amount of points from that event that is happening right now. So let's head back and summon some more, especially saving the best one for last. I probably should revamp my wish list before I summon, but I really don't care about that wish list at this point. It's just filled with champions that I really want to get to 6-star ascension, but I never get them higher than 3-star at this point. Normally, I have champions in there in the wish list that do not have ascensions at all. I think I might do a champion guide on Horden, but I don't have masteries on him yet. That's why I'm still holding back. Bushi. Let's keep going. That's a legendary. Is that the first legendary all this time? Eleonora. I don't think I have a soul for her. I have to check, but it's a champion I built recently to take over from Xavier, but she never got a chance to shine because she got overtaken by Sia. Too sad. When it was a time to shine on my account, Sia just came up and sent them both packing into the vault. Sentinel. I hope I get like 50,000 points from all these soulstone summons. And now for the big boy. No, I still have some to collect from here. 7,500 points. And it's epic. I thought it's going to be a legendary. Franox, a champion that I don't even own. Or I have gotten it but used as food because all epics are food for my account at this point. And let me see what I got awakened for Eleonora. So from all the resources I just spent, this is the only thing I gained. Well, including the points for that ongoing event. And that's for Greybeard. Blessings unlocked. Was it worth it? For the Soulstone summons, no. But for the Winter's Path event, definitely, because I'll come over to my path right here, pick this up. Now, you normally don't want to start doing your path right now. You want to wait until all the points accumulate until the 4 days. On the 4th day, that's when you start, picking your path out based on how many points you've accumulated. Because I know I'll go for Spider. I know I'll go for Fire Knight. I know I'll go all the way down and stop right here. That's why I'm starting it right now. So I'm going all the way to the middle and picking right here. I'm ignoring the 40 here and the 40 here because it will make me branch out. And I don't want to branch out yet until I pick up this bad boy and then come down 7,000 and pick up this one I'll not pick up the second one. I'll come down to this and see if I can get to the secret shard. That's my plan. Down to the middle as my main account. That's what I'm going to be doing, like this. Pick this up. Pick this one up. 19,000. I'm going all the way to this side. 2,000. 2,300. 4,000 on an epic skill tome. Of course, this one. This is very, very valuable. Saves you a lot of time that you don't have to spend in that boss. And then I already got it, so I can stop now. Nah. I still have a lot of what do you call these things now? Snow coins to pick up. And from the spider tournament and the fire knight tournament that I'll be farming, hopefully to give me 4,000, 10,000, and 25,000. That's how many? 39,000 points from spider and fire knight. Hopefully I can get it done and stop right here. Now I know some endgame players who will say this is the best amount of time and best time to go for this one. I don't know, man. I don't know. Until they make this one a lot more easier to obtain, I don't think I'll be pushing for this because I still don't have the mythical champions yet. You say, okay, maybe you can push for this right now so that when you get the mythical champions, you now have the books for them. This seems like a long way to go. Personally, I'd rather go back up and start picking up these ones I missed out. Or since I've gone for this, all the other events, I've not missed out on any soul coins or snow points yet. I've not missed out on any of them yet. I think this might be okay for me to not go back up to pick this up. I can just keep going down and pick these last ones up and continue and pick one up. I don't know. Let's see how many points we can get from farming this get artifacts dungeon divers by farming the upcoming spider in 1 hour that is going to be launching, and in the fire night event that is going to be launching on Sunday. Hopefully this one makes it clear. Sorry if anybody thought the fusion was actually starting yesterday. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I was just speculating. So I saw some people unsubscribing because I got some information wrong. I didn't say the fusion was starting this week. I said I was speculating. So hopefully that one made it clear right now. We don't know when it's starting. We're just hoping it's going to be a good fusion. And I was getting prepared. You still don't have to go crazy and start farming, spending all your resources. You still have to be in prep mode. You don't have to wait until the fusion warm-up event starts before you start prepping. So it's not bad for me to prepare early. And that's what I'm doing on my Noob2pro. That's what I'm doing on my main account. That's why you keep seeing me talking about the fusion prep, because I'm hoping it's going to be one of those fusions that nobody should skip out on. So I wasn't saying it will start today. I wasn't sure. I was just saying super rates have never been tied to winter spat events. So that's what threw me off. I thought super rates were only for fusions, as far as we could tell. Now they are tying it to winter spat, which is a good thing. We don't have to spend so much time in that spider, so much time in that fire knight. We can just go over there, blow all our gems, and start at 0 gems at the beginning of a fusion. All right, guys. I hope I made that one clear. If you're one of those players who unsubscribed yesterday because of yesterday's video, please subscribe. Please get me to 7,000 points. 7,000 subscribers by the new year. I appreciate you guys. Maybe today, maybe later in the day, if there's no other news dropping, I'll be live on stream doing a gear cleanse for my spider, for my accessories, playing the game as I normally do on my Noob2pro. Maybe you guys can jump in and chat. And for those members of the channel who hit that join button, today, tomorrow might be your time to come over on the stream and let me take a look at your account and help you anywhere I can. Is it a gear cleanse, building a champion, and all that good stuff? You get one account takeover a month, right? So just by hitting that join button below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.